everybody, CJ here. Welcome to the very first prototype video blog. I'm going to be doing these over next months and years, maybe every few weeks, to just help all the Ninja Turtle collectors out there really get a better grasp of how the toys were made, the prototypes that are out there, what you can collect and what they are and what their significance is in the process. So let's just jump right into this first one. Today I'm going to talk about proof cards. So here we have a proof card for the Bodacious Birthday Ninja Turtles. This is the the Raphael figure, so the magician. So a proof card is what they would make to test out and check the packaging before they would go into full production and print off thousands of these. So when they're making the packaging, these would be, especially back in the 90s when the Ninja Turtles original line was made, they didn't have digital back then. So these would be all paste up images and artwork and photography on a sheet. They then take some photographs of that and put color filters on, so they'd get the 4 different colors, C, M, Y, and K, which is cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And those are the colors they would use to actually print the cards. But before they went to the full production, they'd want to check them. So they would make these proof cards, send them back to Playmates, and the designer would look them over, check the words and see if there was any typos, look at all the images, make sure it all looked correct. Sometimes you'll see these with little markups on them in black or red pen, telling the print shop to make some changes. So that's what these are. These are production-like proofs, meaning they have these rounded corners. Sometimes proof cards end up having square corners because they would print them on a large sheet, and rather than doing the die cutting of the curved corners here, they just take an X-Acto knife or something and slice them, and you end up with straight corners. These cards were also used to make mock-ups. So at times, like when they needed a sample, but yet the production wasn't ready yet at the factory, the designers could take these proof cards and take a prototype figure of some sort, maybe a hard copy, which I'll talk about at some future episode, or a first shot figure or a hand-painted sample, and they could glue a bubble on here and take these to like Toy Fair and show them off, or use them for photography for the catalogs and things like that. Sometimes even salesmen might take out a sample carded figure like this. So this is a proof card. I'm going to show you a few more I've got here. Here's a couple more from the birthday line again. Here's the Reptile Leo, and we've got the Clown and Mike here. Some other lines. Here's one from the Mutant Military 2 line. This is the Rocksteady proof card. The one interesting thing about seeing these proof cards is oftentimes on the production figure, the bubble attached here, you really wouldn't see this artwork behind here unless you were to take the figure off the box. And then you usually end up with a large rip around where the bubble was attached. So it's really cool to see all this great imagery and artwork unmolested by any kind of damage from taking the figure off. You can see the back is pretty standard back there. Here we've got a Shogun proof card. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Shogun. And then also a Movie 3. I always get these two kind of mixed up. The figures are very similar, the Movie 3 and the Shogun. So here's a couple proof cards from there. See, even on the back here, you can see the ID cards and everything on there. One final one here. We've got the quite a large proof card. This one's big, you can see, compared to these others. It's quite large, of the Mini Mutants. So this one is for the Raphael Castle playset. So pretty cool proof cards. So that's proof cards. If you got any questions or comments, as always, you can catch me on Facebook. We've got a great Facebook page, TMNT Prototype Collectors. You can go there, and I will be putting out a book before too long. It's going to be called Rad Plastic. That's going to be all about the production process of these toys. The website is there, but it's just a splash page right now. But you can check that out for updates throughout this year. So keep learning, keep collecting. See you next time.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.